Hi, I'm Sarah Brauer. I'm a freelance classical mezzo-soprano, and I'm honored to have been asked by the Oregon Bach Festival to share my experience singing in the Youth Choral Academy with you today. When I was in high school, I had a wonderful choral director, Sue Hale, who sang with the festival chorus at the time, and she encouraged me to audition for the SFYCA. I loved choir, but little did I know how that summer would completely change my life. As if singing for Maestro Anton Armstrong wasn't inspiring enough, that year the SFYCA got to sing portions of Bach's St. Matthew Passion with the festival chorus. So I got to sing this incredible masterwork with an incredible chorus and orchestra and experience the wizardry that is Helmut Rilling conducting Bach from memory. That performance at the Oregon Bach Festival with the Youth Choral Academy is what inspired me to pursue a career in music. And that exact performance is actually going to be broadcast by KWAX this coming Friday, June 26th, and I can't wait to hear it. So now I am a freelance classical singer and have come back to OBF first as a vocal fellow with the wonderful Composers Symposium, and now as a core member of the festival chorus. So this has all come full circle for me in such a beautiful way. In addition to the festival chorus, I also sing with a number of other professional vocal ensembles, one of which is Conspirare, who was actually scheduled to perform in Eugene in May through the invitation of Oregon Bach Festival, but sadly it had to be canceled due to the pandemic. The performance was scheduled to be Considering Matthew Shepard, which is an extraordinary work by Craig Hella Johnson, who actually based parts of the piece off of the Bach St. Matthew Passion. So given those connections, I thought it would be fitting to offer you a little taste of that piece. This piece is so meaningful to me, and if you're not familiar with it, I highly recommend listening to our recording of it. You can find it on Spotify or on CD through Conspirare. This is a short excerpt from a movement called Ordinary Boy, where we are getting introduced to who Matthew Shepard was. An ordinary boy, just like any boy, and we see ourselves in Matthew. I play the role of Judy Shepard, his mother. Performing and touring this piece over the last 4 years has reminded me of that Bach St. Matthew Passion performance so many times. The story of Matthew Shepard, the Passion story, what a cool connection. And I think about all the stories I sang that summer with the Youth Choral Academy, and I can say without question that the Oregon Bach Festival is where I found my voice. And while being a professional musician is tough, especially during these times, I am so grateful for the legacy of the festival, for its continued commitment to keeping education such as the SFYCA at the heart of the festival, and I look forward to many more years to come.